When Emma and I first met, it was in the crowded hallways of our high school. She was the girl with the brightest laugh, the one who always carried a notebook full of sketches. I was just a boy who couldn't believe she ever looked my way. We were young, awkward, and a little reckless, but we were each other's first everything. First dance, first kiss, first love. Back then, forever felt so certain. We carved our initials into the old oak tree by the football field, promising we'd never drift apart. But life had other plans. After graduation, college and careers pulled us in different directions. She moved to another city for art school, and I stayed behind chasing stability. We told ourselves distance wouldn't matter. But slowly the calls faded, texts went unanswered, and eventually, we stopped trying. Years passed. I built a life, but something always felt unfinished, like a piece of me had been left behind with her. Then one ordinary afternoon, fate stepped in. I was at a local cafe, buried in emails when I heard a laugh. That laugh. I looked up, and there she was, standing in line, holding a sketchbook just like she used to. Time had changed us, but in that instant, it was like no time had passed at all. My heart raced the same way it did when I was 17. She turned. Our eyes met, and for a second we just stared, half in shock, half in disbelief. Then she smiled. That smile I thought I'd lost forever. We sat together for hours that day, catching up on everything and nothing. She told me about her travels, her struggles, the art she'd created. I told her about my work, my regrets, and how often I thought about her. There was no bitterness, no blame, just two people who had taken different paths, finally finding their way back to each other. Weeks turned into months. Coffee dates turned into long walks, and long walks turned into something more. The love we had wasn't frozen in the past, it had grown with us, matured, and become something deeper. That oak tree from high school. It's still there. And one evening, standing under it, I realized we had kept our promise after all. Because some loves aren't meant to fade. They're meant to find their way back no matter how much time passes.